What's going on, guys? Falla here, and today we're gonna review the Andis ProFoil Plus. Hey, so many people have been asking me about this shaver. I posted a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I recommend you to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of stuff that maybe doesn't make it here to YouTube. So anyways, so many people have been asking me about this machine. How you guys know I'm part of the... That was the machine right there. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, many people have been asking me about the machine since I posted it. How you guys know, I'm part of the Andis Ambassador program. So pretty much they send me machines every month, and then you know, I gotta promote them. So they sent me this machine, but they did not pay me to say anything. I can say whatever I want. I have, you know, I'm free to say whatever I want, and I always give you guys my honest opinion. If I have to say something bad about it, believe me, I will say something bad about it. So anyway, guys, let's talk about it. First thing I want to show you guys is the box. This is the box that came with it, just regular Andis box. You know, regular Andis box. I feel like Andis could do a little bit better with their packaging. Once you open machines like the Babyliss clippers or JRL clippers, you're like, the unboxing experience is very nice. And then I think Andis and Wool just kind of just put the product inside a box and call it a day. You know, I think that's something they can work on. I think that it will look a lot like the presentation. You know, it's like when you open like something from like Apple or like Beats by Dre, right? You open it, it's like that experience of opening the packaging is like wow. You know, like you feel like you just got like the best of the best. So you know, that's my thing with that. So well, anyway, the box, you know, the box just tells you here in the front. It says that it's a rotary motor. It says that it lasts 80 minutes runtime on a single charge, which I can tell you is true. Like honestly, like I haven't charged it much, even though like you can actually, you know, put it back in the stand so it charges the whole time. I've been using it for a while, a couple of days, and I haven't really been charging it, and it maintains the power, which is really good because some shavers you start feeling it as the battery starts running out. You start feeling that the shaver doesn't keep with that power. But no, this one retains the power, which is actually pretty good. Let's see what else it says. It says that we're here in the front. It says that, you know, it's excellent for finishing fades and removing stubble, which we already know what a shaver is for. And then it says that it has a staggered head shaver blades for closer shave. So pretty much what it says is that if you guys can see right here, you know, like one is higher than the other one, so when you put on the skin, it actually makes it like a little bit on a better angle, so you can shave better, which is pretty good. I mean, I think every single shaver that is in this type of shaver is like that. So that's another thing. So okay, let's talk about the changes. So I'm not sure how many changes does it really have. I don't know if it cuts any better than the one previously. What I can tell you, it feels better. It feels more premium. So what they did, they added like rubber on the sides type of thing, and it feels really secure, right? Like the one before, you could kind of like, I could drop it, and I have many times, to be honest with you guys. But you know, like this one is not gonna happen. It feels very secure in the hand. I really like how they changed the color. I don't know who started making clippers like that, like how do you call it, like reddish color. I know it has a name. That color has a name. Burgundy. I don't know who started making burgundy machines. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I never liked it. So I'm glad that people, you know, companies are going back to black. Come on, people, black. Hairstylists wear black all the time. Most barbers wear black all the time. So it kind of makes sense, right? So yeah, I like that about it. The foils are, I would say they're exactly the same as the one before. The ones before were great foils. I never had problems with Andis foils, not like Wool that they break all the time. These ones are really good. So I feel like they didn't change them because they need to be changed. I think that, you know, something is not broken, why change it, right? So I think they're great. The inside of the machine, the same thing. I think nothing has box change there, so I think we're good on that part. One of the things that I do like about this machine is that it has a stand. I hated that the other shavers didn't have a stand, because I like to maintain my station very kind of like cord free as much as possible. I love, you guys know I love cordless machines, so I like when I can put my machines on a stand and they stay there, you know what I mean? Like I can hide the cables and all the good stuff. So I really like that they did this. I think it was needed. It just makes everything look more organized, and it kind of goes with like the Supra ZR, and it goes with the other shavers that they have, and it goes with the other trimmers, I'm sorry, with the trimmers they have and the other machines they have that have stands. You can really organize everything really nicely, and it looks very, very nice. So this is something I really like, and I think all manufacturers should start making stands for the clippers. One thing I do have to say is that I wish that all use the same charger. You know, I think this is the same charger as the MV, which is great, but then you have the Super with different charger, and you have the TL line with different chargers. So I would love for all of them to have the same head, so you know, like you can just, if you just need, for example, like I do a lot of events, I do a lot of like classes and things like that. If I could just take one charger or two to charge on my machines, that would be awesome. But now I have to take the stand, and I gotta take the cable, and they're all different cables, so it can become a mess. So if you guys can please make like the same charger head for like all the machines and everything, that would be great. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about what's on the back of the box. You guys can see. Okay, here it says that it has a lithium battery for maximum power, which is great. I mean, lithium batteries are what we also use on cell phones and things like that, so that's great. So it also says that it has a gold titanium hypoallergenic foil, and it's you know, it helps you with the irritation of the skin, which is great, and doesn't attract a lot of like bacteria, which is also great. It says that it delivers up to 80 minutes of run time, how I said before, and it's true, because it does. You know, the battery is awesome so far. One of the main problems that I had before with the last machine was that I could never make it work for more than like a month, right? So every time I would get the machine, I would start using it, and out of nowhere the battery stopped charging. So I had to always use it with the cable. You guys have seen many videos of me just using the shaver with the cable, because it was never wireless for me. So I'm happy to say that so far this one hasn't had that problem yet. I hope I don't have that problem, and that was one of my main concerns with the previous Andis shaver. So that's that. It says that it includes a premium stand, which is great, how I said before. Great for a secure, comfortable feel, which is great. It's lightweight, it's super lightweight. I mean, there's no reason for shavers to be heavy, but this is 5 ounces, which is, you know, it's pretty awesome. It says it's powerful and quiet rotary motor. It is powerful. I don't know how quiet it is, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put it so you guys can hear it. So I don't know about quiet, to be honest with you. I think it's a little bit loud, but I feel like all rotary motors start getting louder and louder with time. For some reason, when you get them, they're super quiet, and then as you know, as I don't know what happens, but it starts getting louder and louder and louder. So I think that maybe it was a little bit quieter when I got it, but now it's, I don't think it's that. I mean, it just sounds like a very strong shaver, which is good. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I don't mind the not being super quiet, like, and having, because it feels like it has power, right? But for some people it might be a thing, right? It might be that, you know, they don't like it that it's loud. But for me, I mean, how I said, it's not bad at all. One of the things I do like, I'm just, this is the manual, you know. One of the things I do like, it says that it has the light, right? And I really like, you guys can see it's on. I really like what Andis is doing with the LEDs, because I mean, they're extremely smart. They show you with the light, with the LED, they show you if the clipper needs battery, like you need to charge it, if it's being charged, things like that, right? Nothing like JRL. Like JRL has an actual LED screen, which is pretty cool, like LCD screen, which is pretty cool, because it tells you like all the information that you need, like the speed of it, how much battery life you have, if you need lubrication, all that stuff. So this one is not as advanced as the JRL clippers, but you know, I like what the Andis is doing with the LED. So this one, it says when it's charging is red, when it's fully charged is green. when it has enough battery, it's green, and when it needs to be recharged, it's red. So I think that's pretty cool. I know with the TL liner, the Andis TL liner, it is like blue, the Andis logo, but then when you need to charge it, it's red. So I mean, that's really cool. I think that's something cool that you know, like companies are putting this type of technology in their clippers. When I started cutting, there was nothing like that. So I'm really happy that we are moving as an industry, that companies are starting to see that, you know, the barbering industry is getting bigger, so they're investing in us, and then they're making better clippers. Back in the day, they will have like 2-3 clippers, and we cut with those for like 10 years because there was nothing else. Now you see that every couple months there's a new machine, there's a new thing coming, and that's great. That's great for all of us, and I'm really happy that companies are seeing us as, you know, like that's the professionals that we are, and that they're moving forward with us. So that's great. So anyway, guys, that was my review of the Andis ProFoil Plus. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys did, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. If you have got questions about the clipper, please put it on the comments below. Oh, before I forget, I found the price for this machine before anybody asks. It's around like $70 here in the US. If you are interested, I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you guys to purchase it. It's gonna be an affiliate link, so I appreciate it if you guys use it. And also, every tool that I use, I'm gonna leave it right in the description so you guys can also see what I use. And how I said, there are affiliate links. If you buy from there, I just get a very small percentage, but you know, it helps the channel. So that's that, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.